Welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be learning about primary evidence under Indian Evidence Act and the changes made by BSA. Let's see how BSA has broadened the scope of primary evidence in comparison to the Indian Evidence Act 1872. Hi, I'm Mrs. Kritika Singh. It's been over a decade that I have been helping and supporting students to crack judicial services examination. So under Indian Evidence Act, primary evidence is defined as the document itself presented for the court's inspection. जो document है आप उसको court में present करेंगे, that is the traditional way that is used under the Indian Evidence Act as a primary evidence. That is the direct presentation of the document in the court. However, BSA has significantly expanded this definition and it has adapted to modern technological advancements. So the explanation 1 and 2 of the Indian Evidence Act are the same under BSA. But the only change that the second para of the explanation 1 under Indian Evidence Act is now explanation 2 under BSA, और जो explanation 2 था Indian Evidence Act का, that is explanation 3 under BSA. The concept remains the same from explanation 1 to explanation 3. From explanation 4 to 7 of BSA, they have addressed the digital age with explanation 4 stating that an electronic or digital record is created and stored in multiple files simultaneously or sequentially. Each file is a primary evidence. Further, explanation 5 to BSA explains that electronic or digital records produced for proper custody are primary evidence unless challenged. So this recognizes the legitimacy of digital records in legal proceedings. Then we have explanation 6, which clarifies that if a video recording is stored electronically and also transmitted or broadcasted, each of these recordings are primary evidence. And finally, explanation 7 covers the scenario where the electronic or digital records are stored in multiple storage spaces, including temporary files. So each of these automated storage areas is concerned as a primary evidence. So BSA has significantly widened the scope of primary evidence by including the digital and technological advancement, thus making the evidence handling process more inclusive and adaptable to the modern era. Thank you for watching. For more informative videos like these, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is EJ Law Academy by Mrs. Kritika Singh. Thank you. God bless. See you next time. Till then, take care.